Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island All Stars 2026 Series 3, Episode 33. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 32. Of course, there's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So, before this episode was aired, there was a first look. A game in the garden puts relationships to the test. It might be all sunshine in the villa, but there's shade forecast with a game of knowing me, knowing you. At the start of the episode, Yaman got some mangoes for Whitney. Sean and Belle hugged. They're best friends now. You know, they were like, can we retire, whatever. Lucinda sealed the deal. Basically, I think she did something in bed. They were talking old housing like chat here, as slang for bedtime stuff, the girls were. Scott pulled Belle. I don't know if she was saying, you know, basically you're going to be a week out here with Leanne and then you're going to be in Belle's DMs or something, she said. Then there was the text for the Knowing Me, Knowing You game. Millie and Zach were hosting. So the girls were first, and then it sort of alternated questions between the boys and the girls. So they asked the girls, what's the most outrageous place your partner has sex? Then, what are the name of your partner's parents? How many sexual partners has your partner had? Has your partner ever cheated? Then a question for the boys: which islander would your partner least want to be stuck in a lift with? Then back to the girls: if your partner wasn't coupled up with you, which islander would they choose to couple up with? Then for the girls again: which islander would your partner least like to be stuck in a chat with? Then boys, what is your partner's top red flag? Then for the girls, what is the age of the oldest person your partner has slept with? The winners of the challenge, well, it was a tie. It was Sammy and Kieran and Helena and Carrington. I don't know if they only got like one wrong or something like that, or none wrong. I can't remember exactly. The losers were Whitney and Yaman. Lucinda and Sean was saying, you know, there's room to improve there. Whitney and Yaman, you know, they didn't try to win. You know, they are compatible. And then they got a text saying that since they were the losers, they were going out on a date to, well, help get better. So, you know, losers are winners, really. Then Zach and Millie were like Millie was saying she snogged Zach in the shower for like 2 minutes. Sean said he wants to make it exclusive, so he was hatching up a plan with like Tommy. So Tommy pulled Lucinda, said follow me. She was like, what's going on? They went to the terrace, and then, you know, he was like, do you want to be exclusive? And they were like, well, we've only got 1 week left. Why, you know, wait? So yeah, they're officially boyfriend and girlfriend now. On the app, have Hurricane Belle and Sean made up for good? 72% are saying clear skies, no storms in sight, and then 28% is saying the forecast isn't looking good. Lucinda and Leanne really said, do you want the house tour? There's a video debriefing on bedroom antics. I'm just mad about her, to be fair. Sean discusses with the boys how close him and Lucinda are getting. Scott and Belle are back on friendship terms. As a video confronting a friend and making amends. At what point do you just stop counting in terms of like how many people you slept with? Carrington said, I put my past does not define me. Do you care about your partner's body count? 52% said, I'd only be bothered if it's a really big number. 32% said, nah, doesn't mean anything. 14% said, I can't handle the thought of them being with anyone other than me. And then 2% said, the higher the better IMO. In my opinion, that means. What's your biggest red flag? 42% said rudeness to waiters. 30% said talking with their mouth full. 23% said phone on do not disturb and face down, and then 5% being a raver. That's a red flag. I don't know about that, but okay. Yeah, because Sammy said that as one of the red flags or something. After a game of Know Me, Knowing You, it looks like Whitney and Yaman have some studying to do. There's some photos there. Your view on being exclusive in dating. 62% said exclusive. Nah, just ask me to be your girlfriend or boyfriend. 17% said I'd be exclusive about 5 dates in. 11% said as soon as we've had 1 date, I'm locked off. And then 10% said it would take me months to be exclusive. Yemen casually dropping if we had kids into conversation, like it's nothing. Yet when I asked to be exclusive 7 months into a situationship, it's too much too soon. I feel like we've probably got the best connection in the house. You really believe in us? That's cute. That's so cute, Whitney saying. Snaps from a cute first date for Whitney and Yemen. Our first boyfriend and girlfriend of the series. There's a photo of that. We finally have peace and love in the villa. Tap for Amy, India, Ali and G's opinion on last night's episode. And then first look, exclusivity is in question and vote results cause tension. Scott and Leanne have an awkward exclusive chat, and the results of your favourite couple vote leaves the islanders speechless. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.